President. Sibdas Shonu Naik, Civil Society member, Sahitya Academy Award winner. Rajendra Shivaji Kakodar, Civil Society member. And last but none, Antonio Monterio Clovis da Costa, Civil Society member, President, South Goa Advocate Association. These 10 leaders from Goa, they all has come in our state. They all met with the Chief Minister, and now they will join with us formally and they will talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The main press conference will be done by Mr. Falero. Mr. Subroto Mukherjee has already mentioned the names of everybody. I may inform you that 4 of our leaders are in Goa. Sukhendu Shekhar Rai, Derek O'Brien, Prasoon Banerjee and Manoj Tiwari. Sukhendu, Derek are Rajya Sabha members, Prasoon is Lok Sabha member. And they have informed me that there will be more joining tomorrow. So Subroto Mukherjee has announced 10 people who are joining today. Derek and Sukhendu have informed me that there will be more joining tomorrow. Now, Subroto Mukherjee has already welcomed our friends from Goa. I also thank all of you for joining in the press conference. We are delighted that you are witness to a major milestone in the journey of the All India Trinamool Congress. Bengal has shown the country that divisive forces can and will be defeated. It takes the right leader and right intent. The rest of the country is also on its way to rejecting the forces of hate that have been clouding the free skies of democracy in India. Trinamool Congress will carry the light of social justice and development to every part of this country that now suffers under the tyrannical BJP. আমি তৃণমূল কংগ্রেসের পক্ষ থেকে আপনাদের সকলকে এই সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। গোয়া থেকে যে 10 জন নেতা এসছেন জয়েন করতে, তারা মমতা ব্যানার্জির সঙ্গে দেখা করে এসছেন, তাদেরও আমরা স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি এবং আনন্দের সঙ্গে বলছি যে আমাদের দলের অল ইন্ডিয়া জেনারেল সেক্রেটারি অভিষেক ব্যানার্জি তিনিও এসছেন, তিনি আমাদের প্রেস কনফারেন্সে এখন যোগদান করবেন। আমি আগেই বলেছি যে আমাদের 4 জন নেতা গোয়াতে আছেন, তারা সুখেন্দু শেখর রায়, ডেরেক ওব্রায়েন, প্রসূন ব্যানার্জি আর মনোজ তিওয়ারি। তারা জানালেন কালকে আরও জয়েন করবেন। আমি আমাদের মঞ্চে অভিষেক ব্যানার্জি, আমাদের অল ইন্ডিয়া তৃণমূল কংগ্রেসের জেনারেল সেক্রেটারি, তাকে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। তাই আমরা আমাদের যা বলার আমরা স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আমি এখন অভিষেক ব্যানার্জিকে অনুরোধ করব তিনি এদের উত্তরীয় পড়িয়ে স্বাগত জানান। এই উত্তরীয়গুলো দাও। এই প্লিজ চেঁচাবেন না, প্লিজ। বাইরের লোক এসছে, এই চেঁচানো আমাদের সম্মান বাড়ায় না। উত্তরীয়গুলো দিন। প্লিজ। হ্যাঁ
হ্যালো
পড়িয়ে দিই। ফ্ল্যাগটা অভিষেক, তুমি ফ্ল্যাগটা ওনার হাতে দিয়ে দাও। এই যে। এই আমাদের কর্মী যারা আছে হাততালি দাও। এর সাথে সাথে ওরা ফর্মালি আমাদের দলে যোগদান করলেন। এই রেখে দাও ফ্ল্যাগটা, আরেকটা ফ্ল্যাগ দাও, আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। सुब्रत, आप लोग को ये फ्लैग देना। आप लोग भी थैंक यू। হ্যাঁ ওকেই বলতে দাও না, আমরা তো যা বলার বলেছি। আমরা বলেছি যে এটা আমাদের পার্টির একটা মাইলস্টোন। গোয়া একদম পশ্চিম উপকূলে একটা রাজ্য, তারা আমাদের সাথে সামিল হলো, আমরা তাদের স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি এবং তৃণমূল যে অন্যান্য রাজ্যে এগোচ্ছে তার একটা বড় অংশ আজকে হলো, কালকে তো আরও লোক গোয়ায় যোগদান করবে। হ্যাভ অলরেডি টোল্ড ইউ দ্যাট দিস এ মাইলস্টোন in the history of Trinamool Congress in its spread to other states. We have already welcomed Mr. Faleiro and his compatriots. More friends will join from Goa tomorrow in Goa itself. We are very happy that Abhishek Banerjee, the General Secretary of All India Trinamool Congress, is here. I'll now request Mr. Faleiro. His name is Luzzino Faleiro, to address the press conference.
You want me to stand up and address or just sit down?
দাঁড়িয়ে বলার দরকার না, বসেই বল।
Yeah. Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, Mr. Subrata Banerjee, Mukherjee, Mr. Subrata Bakshi, all Honorable Minister, Honorable President, Saugata Roy, Honorable MP and National Spokesperson, my colleagues, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I have met Mamta Didi, Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal. I'm very happy and proud to inform you I have joined the Indian National Trinamool Congress. Before I start this press conference, I would like to quote Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, and the founder of Congress Party. Mahatma Gandhi's last testament, 3 days before the heinous assassination, said, Congress, which is the oldest national political organization, and which have, after many battles, fought for a non-violent way to freedom, cannot be allowed to die. It can only die with a nation. A living organism ever grows or it dies. Very profound words of Mahatma Gandhi 3 days before his heinous assassination. I have resigned 2 days back as an MLA. But my resignation is a beginning for unification of Congress family. My journey started from the west coast of India, and I'm today in the east coast of India. At the outset, let me say I am a congressman. I have lived as a congressman for the last 40 years. And as a congressman, I have the same ideology, principles, and programs. Today, when I am joining Trinamool Congress, my dream is to bring this Congress family together. Because wherever there is unity, there is a strength, and wherever there is a strength, there is a success. Today, Congress family is fragmented with Trinamool Congress, YSR Congress, Sharad Pawar Congress, and Indira Congress. I will strive to ensure that the Congress family once again is consolidated. I have here a mission. And my main mission today, joining Trinamool, is to defeat the BJP. The BJP, with its divisive policies, culture of intolerance, culture of hatred, culture of vengeance. Today, India and my little Goa is totally on an economic meltdown. The economic indicators of the country and Goa has come to the lowest ebb. The overall administration has collapsed. As you know, India is young. Goa also is young. Because more than 65% of the population are below the poverty line. We have got various problems. But the major problem is the problem of unemployment. And since the BJP came to power, whether it is demonetization, whether it's economic policy, the BJP party has taken India 45 years behind. Goa, we are also facing a similar problem. There is total economic meltdown. Mining has stopped. The state is in a death trap. Goa is suffering. Goa is in a very bad shape in terms of its economy, in terms of administration. There is total maladministration. There is no hope of good governance. We have got pollutions. Our rivers, especially Mahade River, which represents 60% of the population of Goa, Mahade has been diverted to Karnataka. As per the Supreme Court order, there has been illegal mining loot. Nearly 35,000 crores of rupees, which the Supreme Court has asked the government of Goa to recover, is not recovered. You may know, Goa is today going backward. But remember, Goa is a jewel on the crown of India. Goa is a land of glorious traditions and enviable culture. Goa deserves the best. We have got our unique identity, our unique culture, our ethos, our heritage, which we have painstakingly preserved and protected. You may not know me. I have always been an activist. When I was a student, I started student unions. Thereafter, I started trade unions. And thereafter, when I was requested to join politics, I thought politics was a way to help people, to serve people's problems, to serve people's difficulties. Among my major agitations, movements, and activism, I had fought to achieve the twin aspirations of Goa and Goans, to make our mother tongue the official language and to get statehood for Goa. I have fought battles to protect the environment, the trees. Whatever you can see today is through various legislations. However, in 2007, Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji asked me to come to Delhi. I was the AICC General Secretary and member of the Congress Working Committee. And especially, I would like to inform you, I was in charge of the northeastern states. And by the grace of God, we did well. As the General Secretary in charge of the northeastern states, we brought twice the government in Meghalaya, twice the government in Mizoram, twice the government of Arunachal Pradesh, government in Manipur, and as the chairman of the screening committee in Karnataka, we brought absolute majority in the Karnataka elections. Today, I am starting a journey with Didi, a journey with Trinamool, because Goa needs a credible alternative. I have approached my sister, whom you lovingly call Didi, and requested her to come to Goa and support Goans to achieve our dreams, to protect our culture, to protect our identity, and to protect our heritage, which is being destroyed today. I know in the Congress family, even though my dream is to bring together the Congress family, which is fragmented with different Congresses, the only leader which has faced the BJP and which has faced their divisive agenda is Didi. She has been a street fighter. She has been a fighter per excellence. And we need such fighters to fight for the country. I know they have attacked Didi ji. They have used, abused, and misused all the agencies. They have also resorted of breaking Didi's bones. But they could not break Didi's indomitable spirit and unparalleled courage. That is what the country is needing today. I call upon everybody, whether it is Trinamool Congress, whether it is YSR Congress, or whether Sharad Pawar Congress, to come together and take the rightful place as a united Congress family. So in the upcoming elections, we can face the BJP and face their government. And I feel the moment has come for everybody to join forces and be part of this moment to defeat divisive forces and bring a new dawn in every nook and corner of this country. In the 6,64,369 villages of this country, right from the remotest corner, right from north to south, east to west. I have come from west to east. So I'm sure this movement which we are starting will be a movement to take our country back again to its principles which Congress has expounded, the principle of secularism, principle of democracy, and principle of inclusive growth. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello. Is it audible? Mr. Saugata Roy and Subrata Mukherjee is presiding over today's joining ceremony of Mr. Luisino Fidelio. And he has already addressed the media. If there is any specific question that you all would like to ask him, just raise your hand and address them one by one.
এই না এক এক করে এক একজন হাত তোলো।
Pooja, you ask. The second I'll ask.
You see, when you are in difficulties, you have to think out of the box. and thinking out of the box is to bring the Congress family together. The Congress family together was a movement which was started by the father of nation to give freedom to India. It's a movement. It was never a political party. It was a movement. So we want this Congress family to be together. And we are starting. And I'm sure we need, among the family members of the Congress family, Mamta ji has shown she can fight and she can win. And win we shall.
Sir,
Please identify yourselves
yeah.
and
Sir,
ask and your media
so
name.
this is Kamalika
One by
Sengupta from CNN News 18. What I would like to ask you is, what is, here sir, the front. What is your message for the Congress? You know, the Congress party which you left, which you resigned, and the people they out there, you know, who are there in Congress, what is your message to them? Because you are giving a call for an alternative Congress, a united Congress. So what is your call for the people who are there in Congress now? Is it audible?
I could not hear all, but
You say it without a mic.
but I will just reply you. Bear with me. You are saying how you are going to unite.
I'm asking you, what is your message for the Congress, the party which you resigned 2 days back, people there in the party, you are calling for a united Congress, an alternative Congress. So what is your message for the people who are there in Congress and who are in Congress High Command now?
As far as my state, my Goa is concerned, the message is loud and clear. I led the Congress party as a PCC president in 1999. And we secured absolute majority for the first time in the history of Goa. But we could not sustain that government. I was asked to come to Delhi. I did my bit as far as northeastern states is concerned. Northeastern states mostly were under Congress. I was asked to help to go back to Goa. I did it hesitantly.
Sir,
In 2017, the position of the Congress party was same as it is today. It had come down to 5 or 6 MLAs. I fought. The people of Goa fought. We started a movement. We had a roadmap. And on 11th of March 2017, when the results came, we, Congress party, had single largest majority. And in the late evening, we had absolute majority. Because we had a coalition with some independents. When I asked and when I went to give a letter to the Honorable Governor that we have got the majority, we are single largest party, you have to call us. My General Secretary and those who were in charge, they didn't allow us. They said that the governor will call us. I knew. Governors today, nowadays, act as agents of the BJP. Next day morning, our people left. Thereafter, I was elected, not selected. Out of 17 votes, I had 13 votes. I was elected as a leader of opposition. When I saw that, the people were angry that we could not form the government even though we were given the mandate and the largest majority, I refused to take the leader of opposition. Thereafter, the same people said that if Luis Palero leaves the presidency, we will form the government within 24 hours. I resigned as a Congress president also. I didn't take CLP leadership. I had a dignified silence for the last 4.5 years. Silence with sorrow. But my sorrow and my silence is not important. The sorrow of the people of Goa who voted Congress party, who gave us majority, and since we have betrayed their faith and trust in majority, that was very sorrowful. And therefore I thought that even though I was asked to take over again as a PCC president, I said no, I will not. Because we have failed the people of Goa. I am replying to your question. We have failed to the people of Goa. We need a new leadership, a national leadership, which can take this nation for victory against the divisive forces and the divisive government of the BJP. And that is my faith, and that is why I am here.
এক এক করে প্লিজ বিজয় 1 মিনিট কে করবে তমাল না বিজয় এই তমাল আগে হাত তুলেছে
also indicates that Congress cannot defeat BJP. Is it a rejection towards Gandhi Congress and acceptance of Mamata Congress over Gandhi Congress? We are also seeing what's happening in Punjab. Do you think there is absolute leadership crisis in Congress? The reason why things are spilling up. You are in Trinamool Congress, Sushmita Devi in Trinamool Congress, Sindhu has resigned from BCC. What's going on in Congress?
If you expect me to criticize Congress President and Rahul Gandhi, I will not do it. I have got 40 years of relationship. I have respect, and therefore I will not talk against these two leaders. But the fact is, in Goa, we have failed and miserably failed to the people of Goa, to their aspirations, and to their mandate which was given in favor of Congress. I hope you understand what I am saying.
না উনি বারবারই যেটা বলছেন যে গতবার তো গোয়ায় 40টার মধ্যে 17টা কংগ্রেস পেয়েছিল 13টা বিজেপি পেয়েছিল তাও তো কংগ্রেস গভর্নমেন্ট করতে পারলো না তার সেন্ট্রাল লিডারশিপের ব্যাপারটা বিজেপি গভর্নমেন্ট করলো উনি বলছেন যে কংগ্রেস থাকলে গোয়ায় মানুষরা যেটা চায় সেটা হবে না আসামুল সাহেব বলুন মানজ্ঞা না না মাইক দিও না
Do you think Mamata Bandyopadhyay should be the main face of opposition against Narendra Modi in the coming Lok Sabha election?
মাইকটা সরিয়ে ছেড়ে দাও
24, do you think that Mamata Banerjee is going to be the main face?
See, I said in the Congress family, Didi, Mamta ji has proved she can fight against the BJP, and I hope and I'm sure, given the opportunity, she will be able to fight as a united Congress family.
Valeria
Hey,
Saab,
Vijay,
Manogya, Valeria
that
Saab, sir.
এক মিনিট ওকে এই ও একটা পিছনে তোমার মহিলা একজন বলছেন
Election in Goa is 2022, election in Delhi is 2024. You see?
he is asking whether TMC will come to power in Goa. AITC will
I am sure the people in Goa are fed up with the BJP. I am sure the people in Goa are looking for a credible change. I am sure the people of Goa want a strong leadership in the Congress family. And I am sure Trinamool Congress will be victorious in the coming assembly elections.
বিজয় বলো মাইকটা তোমারটা শোনা যাচ্ছে না, এই মাইকটা দাও।
Sir, can I ask the question?
কি
Chogodara.
ও কানহাইয়া কুমার, you are saying Kanhaiya Kumar joined Congress, yes, then?
And Sidhu's decision to leave Congress.
Well, I'm sorry, I cannot talk on behalf of others. I'm talking on my behalf and behalf of my state, where I'm hopeful, where I'm positive. And remember, I'm a fighter. I fought the various battles in my lifetime. I may be looking old, but I have got a young blood. I'm sorry, you had been standing all the time. Can you ask the question? Sorry?
No, no, শোনা যাচ্ছে। You are saying that people of Goa have trusted, tested earlier. Why would they again trust AITC? She is talking about the earlier experience.
Didi, I know her. I have got two powerful congressmen sitting by the side of me. They are also very senior congressmen once upon a time. Didi also is one of the senior congressmen. But Didi at that time had a fire. Today, she has got power. So you cannot compare what was yesterday till today, and you cannot compare what will become tomorrow. We look for a bright future of Goa. We look for a bright future of this country. And I'm sure young people like you and the rest of the youngsters who represent 65% of the population, who are feeling frustrated because of unemployment, because unemployment scenario has gone 45 years behind. This country is going through an economic meltdown. So young people like you should have also that hope for a brighter future of this country.
Valerio
Thank
Saab.
you.
Valerio Saab, Chogodara.
Short question, not a long.
Why are you asking me? I spoke about Goa. You asked those people. Yeah, I always see her on the television. Please ask your question.
Hey, Monidipa, bolo.
I always admire seeing on the national TV. Please ask the question.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. But, sir, I have a question, and that is, you are talking about uniting the Congress family at a time when, and I'd like Mr. Abhishek Banerjee to also take the question, at a time when Mamata Banerjee and Mr. Abhishek Banerjee have been attacking the Congress. So what is your mission here? Is it Goa only, or are you also looking at the national picture, or what?
I said Goa is a jewel on the crown of India. When I talk of Goa, I talk of my country. So if there has been some problems, and obviously because of the problems, Congress is fragmented into YSR Congress, Trinamool Congress, Sharad Pawar Congress. So it's a high time. If you have to fight against the divisive forces, there is no other choice. There is no other alternative. But we have to come together. If that has not been there, it will take place. And you will see it in Goa. Thank you.
Hi, sir. This is Rishi from Times. Oh, sorry.
I'm saying he has already answered. Today is the day you should shoot all your questions to him. I'm available throughout. Any more questions?
Yeah. Hi.
একজন জিজ্ঞেস করছে করে নিক
Sir, I just wanted to know what would be the Trinamool Congress's vision for Goa, considering the elections are around the corner in the state, and how do you plan to take that forward in the state of Goa?
Very good question. In fact, Goa has a distinct identity, distinct culture, distinct heritage, our ethos, and we have painstakingly preserved it and protected. I had a long talk with Didi. They are very, very sure that Goa, they would like to flourish. She loves Goa. And remember, Goa and Bengal has got a connect. You love fish, we love fish. You love football, we love football. You love dance, music, we love culture. We love the culture. And very soon, we want to send our football players over here, and your football players will come to Goa, and there will be a very good integration between the two. But Goa's culture, Goa's identity will remain different, and that we would like to preserve it at all cost. And that I'm sure Didi, which we had a discussion, a lengthy discussion, I'm sure she would have loved to come here, but you know the circumstances. So, and she told me also that we will ensure that Goa's identity, Goa's culture, Goa's ethos, and Goa's heritage is protected at all cost. I hope I am clear on this.
In your hands. What will be your plan of action? Just 5 or 6 months you have had.
You mean to say time is short? I understand what you are saying. There is a constraint of time. But remember, the people in Goa are upset, they are fed up, they are looking for an alternative arrangements, they are looking for an alternative leadership, and I'm sure even it is 1 month, 2 months or 3 months, we will pick up, we will win, and we will triumph. Thank you.
Monidipa, you also had one question to ask me. Can you please go again? Just use the microphone, you're not audible otherwise.
Chalo, thank you very much.
Mr. Banerjee is taking a question. Mr. Banerjee, my question is simple. Mr. Falero here is talking about a united Congress taking on the BJP. Yet in the last few days, both you and Ms. Mamata Banerjee have attacked the Congress for failing on the job as the main opposition party in the country, of being hand in gloves with the BJP. Could you please explain how you plan to reconcile this situation? Also, a comment on the G23 press conference in which they have also condemned the Congress and the way it is handling things within the party. Thank you.
See, on the G23, only the Congress leadership can answer for itself. Am I not audible? Hello, is it better? On the G23, only the Congress leadership can answer for itself. That the question that has been raised by the group. And we have been saying it time and again and every time that our fight is not against the Congress or any political party. Our fight is against the ideologies. We need to save India. And for that, it is essential to defeat the BJP. And Congress has been in the national opposition space from the last 7 years, as I have rightly explained in my public meetings, that the difference between Congress and Trinamool Congress is we have been consistently defeating the BJP over the last 7 years, and Congress is consistently being defeated by the BJP in the last 7 years. These are the two primary differences I would like to highlight in this press conference. And on the shortage of time and the time constraint that Kamalika has asked, every election eventually is addressed by the people of the state. So once the people of the state decides to go with Trinamool and takes Trinamool as a platform of choice and the only alternative to oust the BJP from that state, I think time is not going to be a factor.
Mr. Banerjee, one question. Mr. Banerjee, one question.
Very soon. Very soon, yes, immediately after the pujas. So you can be rest assured that when Trinamool starts the unit in Goa today after the joining, we will definitely expedite things, as there are 3.5 months left, as you rightly pointed. And the party is going to put its entire weight behind the Goa unit, and we will make sure that people of Goa see a new dawn in the days to come.
Mr. Banerjee, this is...
You should ask all questions to Mr. Falerio.
Mr. Banerjee, this is Prodipto from PTI. I have a
Yes.
question. As you mentioned that your fight or the TMC's
Sorry,
fight...
I can't hear you.
This is Prodipto from PTI. As you mentioned that TMC's fight is not against Congress, but don't you think the utterances made by you and the party supremo is helping the BJP and it's causing differences of opinion among the opposition?
No, I have
unity?
clarified that. If Congress is not doing anything, we can't be sitting duck and staying idle and looking at things the way it's happening. Congress needs to get out from the armchair and hit the streets. It can't be done by sitting at the comfort of their homes in Delhi. We are not a party that exists only on Twitter and social media. We are a party that has taken the street. And rather than being a keyboard warrior, we want to be the real warrior who will hit the ground on the ideologies of Mamata Banerjee. And I have rightly mentioned and clarified that the difference between Trinamool Congress is we are not going to be cowed down. They can put all their might, vigor, blitz. Trinamool is not going to be cowed down. Trinamool will take the BJP head on, and we will oust the BJP, whatever it takes.
Mr. Banerjee, we are talking about the...
Bijoy, you have already asked a question. Same person cannot ask
Bolun.
questions again. Komal, you have already asked a question, please. So, anybody who has not asked a question may ask.
না আপনারা দেখেছেন কর্পোরেশন যুদ্ধকালীন তৎপরতায় কাজ করছে এবং মানুষ বেরিয়ে ভোট দেবে আমরা আস্থা রাখি মানুষের উপর
Mr. Banerjee, this
প্রাকৃতিক দুর্যোগ তো কারোর হাতে থাকে না যদি বৃষ্টি হয় এরকমভাবে তো আটকানো যায় না কিন্তু যুদ্ধকালীন তৎপরতায় কর্পোরেশন কাজ করছে এবং জল যেভাবে নামানো যায় তারা ইতিমধ্যেই প্রক্রিয়া শুরু করে দিয়েছে
Mr. Banerjee, this side,
Yes.
we are talking about the time constraints before the next assembly elections in Goa. Aam Aadmi Party has also plunged into the Goa politics. So, do you think in the run-up to the next elections, will you join hands with Aam Aadmi Party if certain situation arises before the election?
So what is your question?
My question is, there is a time constraint. So, in the run-up to the elections, will you give it a thought of joining hands with Aam Aadmi Party to defeat the BJP?
In Goa, Trinamool will fight it out alone. I hope that put every speculation to rest.
সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ আপনারা এসেছেন কষ্ট করে প্রশ্ন জিজ্ঞেস করেছেন